Welcome back, wrestling fans. Tonight, we're stepping into the ring not for competition, but for a heartfelt tribute. In recent years, we've bid farewell to some legendary figures, icons who poured their heart and soul into the sport, creating moments we'll never forget. Together, we'll celebrate their unforgettable matches and the incredible mark they left on the wrestling world. Plus, stay tuned for shocking and emotional news about Braun Strowman that no fan will want to miss. Let's honor these legends together. Bray Wyatt, born Wyndham Lawrence Rotunda on May 23, 1987, was a transformative figure in the world of professional wrestling. Known for his masterful storytelling and the creation of some of the most compelling characters in WWE history, Wyatt's legacy is defined by his ability to seamlessly blend wrestling with psychological and horror elements. Tragically, Wyatt passed away at the young age of 36, leaving behind a profound void in the wrestling world. Wyatt first captured the spotlight in WWE in 2010 with his eerie, Southern Gothic-inspired persona, the leader of the Wyatt family. This dark and mysterious faction, with its unsettling blend of horror and Southern charm, quickly resonated with fans, showcasing Wyatt's unique ability to captivate audiences with his larger-than-life character. Over the course of his career, Wyatt would rise to the pinnacle of WWE, securing 3 world championships, including the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship, and solidifying his status as one of the company's premier talents. Beyond his in-ring accomplishments, Wyatt's creativity reached new heights with the Firefly Funhouse segments. In these segments, he skillfully combined childlike innocence with dark, twisted undertones, showcasing his range as both a performer and a storyteller. Wyatt was more than just a wrestler. He was an artist who pushed the boundaries of what professional wrestling could be. His tragic passing left a deep impact on both fans and colleagues alike, who remembered him as not only a brilliant performer, but also a beloved and deeply respected member of the wrestling community. Bray Wyatt's influence on the industry will continue to inspire future generations of wrestlers and entertain fans for years to come. Ray Traylor, better known by his ring name Big Boss Man, was born on May 2, 1963, in Atlanta, Georgia. A towering figure in professional wrestling, Traylor was renowned for his commanding presence, athleticism, and memorable persona. His career spanned several decades, during which he became a prominent figure in 2 major wrestling promotions: the World Wrestling Federation, IWWF, now WWE, and World Championship Wrestling, IWCW. Traylor began his wrestling career in the early 1980s, initially gaining attention under the moniker Big Boss Man. The character was inspired by a prison guard, complete with a distinctive uniform and a nightstick. This portrayal of the tough, authoritative enforcer became a defining aspect of his persona and set him apart in an era dominated by larger-than-life characters. Big Boss Man's combination of physical size, agility, and charisma earned him widespread popularity among fans and a reputation as one of the most intimidating performers in the industry. During his time in the WWF, Big Boss Man was involved in several high-profile feuds, including a notable rivalry with the legendary Hulk Hogan. His prison guard gimmick led to numerous compelling storylines, and he captured several championships, including the Hardcore Championship and Tag Team Championships. Traylor also enjoyed a successful tenure in WCW, where he continued to showcase his versatility as a performer. His ability to adapt to different wrestling styles and his strong connection with the audience garnered him respect and admiration from both fans and fellow wrestlers. Tragically, Big Boss Man passed away at the age of 41, but his contributions to professional wrestling especially his memorable character and in-ring skills, left an indelible mark on the sport. His legacy is celebrated by fans and remains a cherished part of wrestling history. Danny Hodge was an absolute legend in the world of wrestling and boxing, known for his insane strength, unmatched technical skills, and never-give-up attitude. Born on May 13, 1932, in Perry, Oklahoma, Hodge became a household name in both amateur and professional wrestling. One of the things that made him stand out was his insane grip strength. He could literally crush an apple with just one hand, and the crowd loved watching him show off that raw power. Hodge started his wrestling career back in high school and went on to dominate at the University of Oklahoma, where he made history as a college wrestler. He became a three-time NCAA champion from 1955 to 1957, going an incredible 46-0 in his matches. This dominance earned him a spot on the cover of Sports Illustrated, making him the first and only amateur wrestler to get that honor. But Hodge wasn't just about college wrestling. He also represented the U.S. in the 1956 Olympics and took home a silver medal in freestyle wrestling. On top of wrestling, Hodge also made his mark as a professional boxer. He finished with an 8-2 record and even competed in the Golden Gloves. After transitioning to professional wrestling, he continued to wow fans with his technical prowess, winning multiple NWA junior heavyweight titles. Though a career-ending car accident in 1976 cut his time in the ring short, Hodge's legacy still lives on today. The Dan Hodge Trophy, awarded to the top college wrestler every year, was named in his honor, cementing his place in wrestling history. He passed away at 88, but his influence on the sport is something that will never be forgotten. Ashley Masserow, born on May 26, 1979, in East Meadow, New York, was a prominent figure in the entertainment world, with a multifaceted career as a professional wrestler, model, and television personality. Masserow gained initial fame as a model, appearing on the covers of various magazines before transitioning into the world of professional wrestling. Her entry into WWE came through the 2004 WWE Diva Search, a competition designed to discover fresh female talent for the organization. Masserow's vibrant personality, charisma, and appeal helped her win the competition, subsequently leading to her signing a contract with WWE. Making her WWE debut in 2005, Masserow was introduced as one of the Diva Search contestants. She quickly gained recognition for her dynamic persona, becoming an influential figure in WWE's women's division. Her tenure included engaging storylines, notable rivalries, and an ongoing presence in the WWE Women's Championship scene, contributing to the growth of women's wrestling within the company. In addition to her in-ring career, Masserow appeared in several WWE promotional segments and participated in a variety of media projects, solidifying her status as a fan favorite. Following her departure from WWE in 2008, Masserow continued to pursue a career in modeling and acting, while also engaging in charitable endeavors. Despite her professional achievements, her life was marred by personal struggles and health challenges. Tragically, Masserow passed away on May 16, 2019, at the age of 39 due to an accidental overdose. Her untimely death was a somber moment for the wrestling community. Ashley Masserow's legacy endures through her contributions to WWE's women's division and her lasting impact as a beloved and charismatic figure within the industry. King Kong Bundy, born Christopher Allen Pallies, was a larger-than-life figure in professional wrestling, literally and figuratively. Standing at a towering 6 feet 4 inches and tipping the scales at over 450 pounds, Bundy wasn't just a wrestler, he was a force of nature in the ring. With his massive frame and intimidating glare, he became one of WWE's most unforgettable villains of the 1980s, leaving fans in awe and fear with every match. When Bundy made his way to WWE, he quickly earned a spot in the spotlight as a main event powerhouse. His signature move, the Avalanche, had him charging into the corner of the ring, flattening opponents like a wrecking ball. And, true to his larger-than-life persona, he insisted on a 5 count to pin his opponents, because 3 just didn't seem enough to showcase his dominance. His no-nonsense, brutal style made him a serious threat to the top stars of the time. Bundy's crowning moment came at WrestleMania 2, where he squared off against the legendary Hulk Hogan in a steel cage match for the WWE Championship. While Bundy didn't walk away with the title, he certainly cemented his place as one of wrestling's fiercest heels. Outside of the ring, Bundy showed his comedic chops, making memorable guest appearances on the hit TV show Married with Children. Whether he was crushing foes in the squared circle or cracking jokes on screen, Bundy's larger-than-life personality shone through. Though he passed away at 61, King Kong Bundy's impact on professional wrestling is still felt today. He'll always be remembered for his imposing presence, fierce rivalries, and unforgettable contributions to the golden era of wrestling. Francisco Chiazzo, born on December 12, 1959, in Buenos Aires, Argentina, was a trailblazer in the world of professional wrestling, renowned for his captivating performances and immense influence on the sport. Over the course of his illustrious career, which spanned several decades, Chiazzo became a beloved figure in the wrestling community, admired not only for his technical prowess, but also for his magnetic presence inside the ring. Chiazzo's journey into the world of professional wrestling began in the late 1970s, where his athleticism, determination, and passion for the craft quickly propelled him into the spotlight. He was celebrated for his unique wrestling style, which seamlessly blended technical precision with high-energy maneuvers, creating a dynamic and unpredictable spectacle that captivated fans. His versatility in the ring allowed him to excel in various wrestling promotions, leaving an indelible mark on every stage he graced. Beyond his in-ring success, Chiazzo was a vital figure in the growth and development of professional wrestling in Argentina. He took it upon himself to mentor and guide aspiring wrestlers, sharing his knowledge and experience to ensure the sport's future would thrive. His dedication to nurturing young talent and promoting the wrestling culture in his home country was a testament to his deep love for the sport. Tragically, Chiazzo's life was cut short at the age of 48, leaving the wrestling world mourning the loss of a true legend. His untimely passing was deeply felt by fans, peers, and fellow wrestlers who had been touched by his extraordinary talent and unwavering dedication. Today, Francisco Chiazzo's legacy endures through the unforgettable matches he left behind and the lasting impact he had on the wrestling community. His contributions to the sport continue to inspire and influence wrestlers and fans around the world. Rocky Johnson, born on August 24, 1944, in Amherst, Nova Scotia, Canada, was not only a legendary professional wrestler, but also the father of the iconic Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Beginning his wrestling career in the 1960s, Rocky initially made his mark in various wrestling territories across both Canada and the United States. With his unique blend of charisma, athleticism, and undeniable presence, he quickly rose to prominence in a predominantly white industry, becoming a trailblazer for African-American wrestlers. In the late 1970s, Rocky achieved national fame in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, where he formed one of the sport's first successful African-American tag teams with fellow wrestler Tony Atlas. Together, they made history by winning the WWF World Tag Team Championship, a groundbreaking achievement that not only broke barriers, but also paved the way for future generations of wrestlers. Known for his agility and hard-hitting moves, Johnson captivated audiences with his electrifying performances, showing that African-American talent could excel in a traditionally segregated industry. Beyond his in-ring successes, Rocky Johnson played a pivotal role as a mentor, shaping the careers of countless wrestlers, including his son, Dwayne, who would go on to become one of the most famous figures in wrestling history. Though he retired from active competition in the 1990s, he continued to contribute to the sport as a trainer and promoter. In 2008, his contributions were immortalized with an induction into the WWE Hall of Fame. Rocky Johnson passed away at the age of 75, leaving behind a monumental legacy. His impact on professional wrestling, particularly in breaking down racial barriers, continues to inspire wrestlers today, cementing his place as a true pioneer of the sport. Sika Anoa'i, born Leati Sika Anoa'i on April 5, 1945, in American Samoa, was an iconic professional wrestler whose impact on the industry was profound and enduring. A central figure in the illustrious Anoa'i wrestling family, Sika achieved lasting fame as one half of the legendary tag team, the Wild Samoans, alongside his brother, Afa. During the 1970s and 1980s, the Wild Samoans became renowned for their intense, hard-hitting in-ring style and their captivating primal personas, which resonated with audiences around the world. Managed by the legendary Captain Lou Albano, the duo's dominance in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, was unparalleled. The Wild Samoans secured the WWF Tag Team Championships on 3 separate occasions, cementing their legacy as one of the most formidable and feared tag teams in professional wrestling history. Beyond his in-ring achievements, Sika Anoa'i's influence is deeply ingrained in the fabric of Samoan wrestling culture. As a patriarch of the Anoa'i family, he played a pivotal role in shaping a dynasty that has produced numerous wrestling superstars, including his sons, WWE Hall of Famer Rikishi, and the modern-day wrestling icon Roman Reigns, who continues the family tradition by becoming one of WWE's most dominant figures. Sika's contributions were further acknowledged in 2007 when the Wild Samoans were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, solidifying their legacy in the annals of professional wrestling. His passing at the age of 79 marked the end of an era, but his influence, both as a performer and as the patriarch of one of wrestling's most celebrated families, will be remembered for generations to come. His contributions to the sport and his familial legacy ensure that his place in wrestling history remains secure. Adam Joseph Scher, more widely recognized by his ring name Braun Strowman, is one of the most physically imposing and dominant figures in WWE history. Standing at 2.03 meters, 6 feet 8 inches, and weighing in at 175 kilograms, 385 pounds, Strowman has crafted an image of a nearly indestructible force within the squared circle. Known for his raw strength, power, and athleticism, he quickly became a fan favorite and a key player in WWE's larger-than-life spectacle. However, even the most physically dominant athletes face challenges, and Strowman's career has been marked not just by his triumphs, but also by his battle against several health obstacles, injuries, and personal setbacks. Despite these hurdles, Strowman has always fought back, proving that his strength extends beyond his physical power. His journey is not just one of might, but also of mental resilience and unwavering dedication to his craft. Battling severe flu and significant weight loss. One of the first major health challenges that Braun Strowman faced came in 2019 when he battled a severe viral flu that led to significant weight loss. Strowman, known for his enormous size and strength, faced a health crisis that left him fighting for his physical recovery. Over a short period, Strowman lost nearly 15 pounds due to the aggressive flu virus that caused symptoms such as fever, dehydration, and extreme weakness. This sudden weight loss was particularly alarming for a wrestler of his size, as it directly impacted both his stamina and overall performance in the ring. The flu was a wake-up call for Strowman, as his body, usually in a constant state of peak condition, was suddenly forced into a vulnerable position. During this period, Strowman emphasized the importance of proper hydration, medical treatment, and a strict nutrition regimen to regain the lost weight. Despite the seriousness of the illness, Strowman's resilience was apparent. He continued to train and maintain his conditioning to the best of his ability, adapting his routine to fit the challenges of his recovery. His experience with the flu further demonstrated his dedication to staying at the top of his game, showing that even when faced with extreme adversity, he was unwilling to let his body or his career falter. Groin injury. A painful setback. In addition to battling viral illnesses, Strowman's career has also been marred by physical injuries typical of a high-impact sport like professional wrestling. One of the more notable injuries he sustained during his time in WWE was a torn groin. This injury was particularly painful and debilitating, affecting his mobility and his ability to perform high-impact maneuvers that were essential to his wrestling style. The groin injury occurred during a particularly intense match, where Strowman's larger-than-life persona was challenged by the physical demands of the sport. Torn groins are notoriously difficult to recover from for athletes, as the injury compromises mobility and can lead to long periods of rehabilitation. In Strowman's case, it meant taking time off from the ring to allow the injury to heal properly. The road to recovery involved physical therapy, stretching exercises, and rehabilitative techniques to strengthen the groin area and ensure that Strowman would not suffer further damage in the future. Though he was eager to return to action, Strowman showed patience during his recovery, following the medical advice to ensure that he healed fully before stepping back into the ring. His commitment to following rehabilitation protocols paid off when he returned to WWE action, stronger and more prepared than ever. This episode highlighted Strowman's mental toughness, as he showed the discipline required to recover from one of the more painful injuries a wrestler could sustain. Neck injury and surgery. A major hurdle. While Strowman's physical resilience had already been proven, one of the most significant health challenges of his career came in early 2023 when he suffered a neck injury. This was particularly concerning, as neck injuries in wrestling are notoriously dangerous, often leading to long-term issues with mobility and quality of life. The injury was not the result of a single event or match, but had been gradually affecting Strowman over time, limiting his ability to compete at his full potential. After consulting with medical professionals and undergoing a series of evaluations, it was determined that Strowman would need surgery to correct the damage. Neck surgeries are major procedures, particularly for someone like Strowman, whose wrestling style relies heavily on his physicality. For professional wrestlers, surgery of this nature carries significant risks, not just for the immediate recovery period, but for the long-term implications on their careers. Despite the severity of the injury, Strowman's approach to surgery and recovery was methodical and determined. He underwent the necessary procedure, following a strict rehabilitation regimen to restore strength and mobility to his neck and surrounding muscles. As part of his recovery process, Strowman focused on regaining his upper body strength and flexibility while carefully avoiding any additional strain on the injured area. Throughout the recovery period, Strowman kept fans updated, providing them with a sense of transparency regarding his progress. His commitment to getting back into shape and his fans' loyalty were a driving force during this difficult time. addressing rumors about his health. As one of WWE's biggest superstars, Strowman has often found himself at the center of rumors, especially regarding his health. When an athlete experiences a major injury, rumors and false narratives are often quick to circulate, and Strowman was no exception. One of the more persistent rumors surrounding his health was that his neck injury was career-ending, leading some to speculate that he would never wrestle again. Strowman was quick to address these rumors, reassuring his fans and the media that while the injury was serious, it was not something that would end his wrestling career. He maintained that he would make a full recovery and return to the ring stronger than ever. His transparency in addressing the severity of his injuries and reassuring fans of his determination to return helped to quell any concerns and put to rest false narratives. Additionally, rumors about Strowman's dramatic weight loss were also speculated upon, with some suggesting that the WWE superstar was suffering from a chronic illness. These rumors were also addressed by Strowman, who clarified that his weight fluctuations were the result of rigorous training, diet adjustments, and, in some cases, temporary setbacks like the flu. He made it clear that he was in control of his health and that these changes were carefully managed as part of his overall physical well-being. Mental resilience, overcoming the psychological impact of injuries. While the physical toll of injuries is often the most visible part of an athlete's struggle, the mental and emotional impact can be just as significant. For a wrestler like Braun Strowman, whose persona revolves around strength, aggression, and physical dominance, being sidelined due to injury can be a deeply frustrating experience. Not only does it affect his physical condition, but it also challenges his identity as a competitor. Strowman has been open about the mental struggles that come with recovery. Wrestling is not just a job for many superstars, but a way of life, and being away from the ring for an extended period can lead to feelings of isolation, frustration, and self-doubt. However, Strowman has continually demonstrated incredible mental resilience. Instead of succumbing to these challenges, he used his time away from the ring to focus on recovery, self-care, and reconnecting with his fans. He has emphasized the importance of mental health in the wrestling industry, noting that professional athletes should seek support when needed and prioritize their psychological well-being just as much as their physical health. His openness about mental health has resonated with many of his fans, as they see Strowman not just as a larger-than-life superhero, but also as a relatable figure who struggles with the same challenges that others face in their daily lives. By addressing the mental and emotional toll of injuries, Strowman has helped normalize the conversation around mental health in professional sports, encouraging others to take care of their minds as well as their bodies. The road to recovery and future in WWE, Braun Strowman's journey through injuries and health challenges is a testament to his resilience, discipline, and commitment to his craft. Throughout his career, he has consistently shown that no matter how severe the injury or health setback, he is determined to bounce back stronger. His focus on rehabilitation, coupled with his incredible physical and mental strength, ensures that he will continue to be a force in WWE for years to come. As Strowman continues to recover and train for his eventual return to the ring, fans are eagerly awaiting his next chapter. His story is one of perseverance and determination, and the wrestling world knows that when he returns, he will do so with the same intensity and power that has defined his career. Whether he is reclaiming his spot at the top of WWE or pursuing new challenges, Strowman's future is bright. Conclusion: a warrior's spirit. Braun Strowman's career has been marked by a series of high points and significant setbacks, but through it all, he has never wavered in his commitment to the sport. From battling a severe flu to undergoing neck surgery, Strowman has faced some of the toughest challenges an athlete can endure. Yet, his ability to rise above adversity and return to the ring time and time again speaks to his true warrior spirit. By being transparent about his health struggles, debunking rumors, and focusing on recovery, Strowman has maintained the trust and support of his fans. His legacy as one of the most powerful figures in professional wrestling remains intact, and his story continues to inspire both fans and fellow wrestlers alike. As Braun Strowman continues to recover and prepare for his return, there is no doubt that his career is far from over. When he steps back into the ring, the WWE Universe can expect nothing less than the explosive and dominant force that has become synonymous with his name.